shift and how that affects your character?
A lot more bleak in town. Things are getting, worse as every day goes by. Even like the minor details, like the set dressing this year was even different. It was more trash scattered out, and like everything. David Geddes was our DP, like Stark in the show. It's very, very different from last year. Last year, I felt was like a little bit like bright colored, sugar coated a little bit, and this year's a lot more. I was looking around.
Is that because Sam's around?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think in some respects the introduction of that character is indicative of the desperation that some people might be feeling. Yeah, I think that's probably fair to say. And then there's killing. And then there's murder.
So we heard that there's a power struggle. Can you talk about how the three of you sort of react to that? Is everybody taking sides? Are you staying out of it?
Sam is not a fan of Big Jim. They just don't get along. So he would be more on Julia's side in that regard.
Yeah, Joe is for sure on Julia's side. 100% against Big Jim.
But Junior
daddy issues.
Has some issues with his papa. Yeah, I don't know. Junior, he can't really give up on his dad because it's his dad, and that's the thing. He wants to go with Julia, he wants to go with this other group, and they're probably right, and they're probably onto a lot more things than Big Jim is. But at the end of the day, you can't really. It's tough to let go of that love of a parent, despite how much they abused you or manipulated you. It's tough to really let that go, especially with Junior.
Are you going to find out more about your mother, and how is that going to play into what your character does?
Finding out, he finds out a lot more about his mother. So Sam, he looks at Sam not only as a role model, but as the key to his mother's past, which will give us answers to maybe how we can get outside the dome, what are the four hands, what's all the monarch stuff, what is the answer, why all the dome, and Sam are his key to that, so he's trying to hold on to those two characters as much as he can.
Do you think in season 1 we saw Joe was really like he would do all the scientific and explore the dome and that, and now life's kind of gotten in the way of that? Do you think that's still like, now he's trying to get out with emails and that, so how much time does he have to spend on that versus like dealing with his sister's death and other personal issues with like Nori and Melanie?
I think that with any problem that Joe is facing in season 2, I think he knows how to handle it better due to the stuff due to the things that he went through in season 1 where we left him off before, and I think that losing Angie has a huge effect on him, but I don't think it stops him from moving in his tracks. I think, if anything, it only motivates him to figure out what's going on. That maybe even figuring out the next step in this dome madness could bring his sister back. I mean, this thing is so crazy and so unpredictable that I think that he just wants to figure out a way out or just more knowledge about the dome period. So I don't think that stops him at all. And even though the warning is there, I think that it's almost motivation to keep going and keep solving problems.